Good morning. It's 7:30 a.m. on June 1st, 2021. I did not declare or at least acknowledge publicly among the many things disturbing that have been happening in the last few weeks. There is a breach when it comes to the available intelligence. I have remarked before in other manners about how publicly accessible information that is identified as at least publicly accessible through the public library, but depending upon the topic, available in different areas in different manners. Chicago, for a protracted period of time, had available a compilation of reports identified with an organization that some considered to be credible, at least in providing foundational information for people to make analyses and determinations about how they may see themselves or they may see their political paradigms in perspective. It's called the Jane's Intelligence Reports. Now, the ones in Chicago, in the public library system of Chicago, are substantially different than the ones that were available for at least some time in Dallas. During 2018, 2019, there were books available at the Dallas Public Library. The ones in Chicago had to do with country reports, regional assessments. The ones in downtown Dallas had to do with various forms of vehicular repair and construction. It's actually a pretty comprehensive catalog if you are looking for certain kinds of things. Well, that is no longer available. Now, I've not been in contact with the Chicago Public Library to know if they've also been culling their shelves. I do not know if any other city or regional area or state is in a process where they are intentionally bifurcating what was previously accessible as public information through the library system and removing some of it from public view. I don't know if they are going through a process where they're abusing municipal bonds associated with the library or other municipal bonds that use the library as a fixed asset for valuation so that they can strategically remove from the public information that would be cataloged on another inventory somewhere else. See, if it's available on the shelves, then its use as collateral is going to be for one purpose. But if they're removing it from the shelves and from the public view and representing to the public that they're discarding it because nobody wants it, well, that does something very different to whatever inventory it's put on instead. Now we're in a situation where even if you understand somebody's claimed you and is using you as their vehicle, well, you don't even have access to the schematics so that you can make sure you maintain it in a well-preserved and efficient state of maintenance in order to assure efficiency. That's not even possible. What kind of people would intentionally set up the economy to actually literally render your humanity into a derivative as a motor vehicle and then intentionally keep you from being able to access information on how it works? This is a very significant problem. And what it has revealed is we're not just talking about appearances of a factional dispute in a RICO criminal enterprise. We are actually talking about terrorist organizations. It is 7:37 a.m. I am hereby officially declaring the Democratic Party and the Republican Party in the United States of America as terrorist organizations. As of today, the Democratic Party and the Republican Party are officially being listed as terrorist organizations. If you are a member of the Democratic or Republican Party, I advise you to take steps as soon as possible to repudiate the membership in those parties and to allow for yourself and your community to make other arrangements in terms of standing up for your political rights. I repeat, as of June 1st of 2021, the Democratic Party and the Republican Party in the United States of America are hereby listed as terrorist organizations. If you are doing business with or as the Democratic or Republican Party, including outside of the continental borders of the United States, be hereby notified. Any business you do with them will be considered in accordance with their designation.